Hey folks, so we're checking out something different today, which is an EverQuest 2 video. And what I'm going to show you guys is a heritage quest for an item called the Polished Granite Tomahawk. So currently we're playing a level 37 wizard. Yeah, level 37 warlock. Guess I'll show you guys the gear for anybody that's interested. Pretty well geared. And we're starting to look at getting these heritage quest items, which are some of the best slotting items. This is one here, the Dwarven Work Boots. You can see that's got like a pretty big ward. It's got like a 6% chance every time you get hit to ward. So these heritage items make a big difference. The only one I've really got right now is the Dwarven Work Boots. Didn't make a video for that one. The Polished Granite Tomahawk also has a chance to heal you and to, I think, give back power. I'll show you guys as soon as we get to the quest starter, which is one of these giants over here. I think his name's Obsid. And watch these pirates. They're not really worth killing the pirates. They just drop the same stuff every time. It's like a pirate's gold hoop, which I think I have here somewhere. It looks like I don't have any space in my bags. Cap of the Blood Plague. Yeah, I need to sell stuff. Need to sell stuff pretty soon. So yeah, we're currently playing on a time lock progression server, which basically expansions unlock I think it's every 6 months on this server. We might need to fight this one. Yeah, expansions unlock every 6 months. I can't remember how many expansions have been for the full EverQuest game. This one's currently in its third expansion. Yeah, so the time lock progression is currently in its third expansion. I'm trying to focus here. So even though they're green, these giants can still be kind of tricky. Should be pretty straightforward fight as well. As long as I don't let them get the best of me and I actually concentrate on what I'm supposed to be doing, we should be fine. Or maybe not. Or probably. There's a nice big critical hit there, 2000 something. Oh, it's going to be close, I might actually die. That was real close. It's good that he fell as he was frozen there though. Okay, so this is a quest starter. Need to watch you for this named. Okay. So Tarby. Oh god damn. I want to run this giant off. We made him sick, then froze him, but he's stunned me. I need to run. I need to run real quick. We may die. We just started on the beach, that's cool. We're only close to the revive point. I wasn't really paying attention. This is just a quest starter. So, in order to start this quest, you have to kill these giants until you find enough of their idols that you can talk to them. It took roughly 30 kills. 30 kills to get 5 idols just to start this quest. The first thing we've got to do, I think, is find a bear. Like the giant's looking for his pet bear. He's called Tarby. What's his skin dancers? I've got an invisibility spell. I should be able to sneak past most of these things. Yeah, skin dancer right can't see me. Yep. So yeah, like I was saying, so Obsid's lost his pet bear. The first thing he's going to ask us to do is to go and find the bear, which is just up the river, the other way. Just unfortunately died to one of those giants instead. Instead of just starting a quest. I wanted to read the quest text so you guys get an idea what's going on. I guess we take a stroll up to the beach, that's fine. Crowned veteran. So I kind of left it to do this to this level because I mean it's kind of hard to solo. I'm pretty sure you can use the Tomahawk. They were basically the quest gives two rewards: either a Tomahawk for like scouts and warriors, or an orb for priests and mages. Need to watch out again. Is that? Oh, cool. Right. So this guy can't see me, but as soon as I talk, I think he might be able to see me. This is a name. Doesn't think it drops anything. I think he's for another quest. A centaur with his wolves. Right, let's get to a safe place where Upsid can talk to. Right. We look pretty safe now. Okay, let's go for this. Into de-invis first. He won't see us. Oh, Tarby, you're not Tarby. You're an outlander. If I wasn't so busy looking for a pet, I'd squash like that. I'm gonna need to quickly go. Right, I'm just couldn't read that text because I end up having to fight the giant I don't want to fight. So I'll show you the text when we get to a safer area. Oh god damn, pirates and everything. Right, he's not chasing us anymore. Okay, cool. I'll read back that text so you have so know what we're doing. Right, so this is where it started. Oh, you're not Tarby, you're an outlander. If I wasn't so busy looking for my pet, I'd show you what I thought of outlanders. Leave before I change my mind. And I said, I can help you find your pet. And it says, why would an outlander offer to help a hill giant? Are you trying to trick me? Outlanders have tried to trick me before. They all ended up the same way, a smear on the bottom of my boot. No, I'm not trying to trick you. I want to help. I doubt that, but it couldn't hurt to have an extra set of eyes out. If you see Tarby, bring him to me right away. He's a small bear cub, and I'm worried he could get hurt out there all alone. Be wary, Outlander. If you hurt him, even these mountains won't stand in my way of finding you. Okay. So now that we've got that, we can go back invisible. And basically just wandered in the river to where Tarby is. So yeah, we can go past these parts. So what happens is when we find the bear, we get attacked by wave after wave of wolves. And really, for this first part of the quest, all we need to do is fight the wolves. So the area we're going is up here. It's the Shard Gully. Just along the river. This is the Dead River. If you notice, if you look down, oh, it's not this part of the river. There's a part of the river, the Dead River, that's just it's made of bones, basically. It's just skeletons and skulls. Moving with invisible is a little bit slower, but oh, good now, I think. And we can sprint. Some fancy camera work. I'm pretty sure this is where Tarby is. There it is, yep. Tarby Boulder Boom. Come on, boy. Officer's looking for you. What is it? Do you smell something? Now, thankfully, warlocks are really good at area effect damage. We can pretty much burn these down. Can't let Tarby die. Oh, damn, I don't have any power. Wasn't really ready for that bit, I don't think. Should still be able to take these first ones, but if we don't... if we don't get a chance to hit them, it's going to be difficult. I mean, if we don't get a chance to regen health, it's going to be difficult. Right. Oh, right away it's attacking. I thought I'd give me a chance to like regen. I haven't played this smart. Gonna get eaten by wolves. Right, let me see if I run them off. There's no point in trying to fight them now. Yeah, I need to start that with full power. Didn't realise that. Thankfully, they just spawned at the village, which is just down the road. Just sprint back. And I guess at least you guys are going to see more of the zone. Thankfully, most of it's greyed out. Like I kind of waited. Like if something's grey, it won't attack you, but you also don't get loot or experience from it. The ones that are green are the lowest level that you can still get experience and the loot from. But it becomes a bit of a nightmare trying to like fight your way through things just to get the quest updates. So I kind of left it until level 37. Right, let's go up this way. Okay, let's wait till we have full power. Take a look around, show you the trees and the centaurs. A weird looking tree over here. Okay, we should be good to go now. There's 3 or 4 waves. I'm pretty sure it's 3 waves. 28, level 28, level 29, and level 30. Possibly a 4th one with a boss with a named wolf, like the pack leader. Okay, let's do this. Come on, boy. This is what warlocks do best, is that they burn down groups of enemies, like area effect damage, like I guess we're able to see here. Yeah, this kind of poisons them so they'll be sick. And this is the big, Absolution is the big nuke that kind of hits everything. Like you just saw there. A couple of criticals as well. That was cool. Should finish them this time. This is a bit harder than I thought it would be, especially at this level. I really have to burn them. Yeah, this is the last one, so we should be good. Hopefully we should be good. Well, the dire wolf's done, and hopefully so are the other two hungry wolves. Phew. Okay, that's that part of the quest done. We have to go back to Upset now. Looks like you have a hurt paw. I'll just have to carry you. So I'll pick up Tarby. Because he's hurt his paw. Okay. Yeah, let's run back to Upset. I think the next part of the quest is we need to harvest windswept stones until we find a polished piece of granite or a rough piece of granite. Yeah. I'm not going to do all that on camera because that tends to take quite a lot. These are the windswept stones we need to check. Then after that, we need to go and craft something. We need to go and craft like a basic help for it. And the last fight, I'm beginning to think we might struggle with the last fight. It's something called the Octagorgon. Basically, it's just a big octopus. You need to go and get an ink sac from it as the last update. I'm pretty sure it's level 32, so at level 37 I might struggle, but I guess we'll try anyway. And just for the sake of showing you guys what the... So yeah, this is the cracked stone hand axe. This is the first thing we're going to get. I unfortunately can't show you the finished product until we get it, but we're going to get that now. So. We could take those pirates, but I don't really want to waste the time. We'll just whiz past them. See, if I was level 35, these would all be green. I'd have to fight all of them just to get to the quest update, which is fine for experience. It's fun and everything, but when you're making a video, you kind of want to get things done as efficiently as possible. He's way over the other side of this part of the land. Okay. At least there's no other giants around them really. Oh, they are, but they're miles away. And that one's great. We're good. You find Tarby? Found him right here. Tarby, there you are. I've been worried sick. You know not to run off like that. I misjudged you, Outlander. Thank you for bringing Tarby back to me. I hope he wasn't in any trouble. We had to scare away a few wolves, that's all. So I've got an advancement point. I found Tarby just in time. He was about to be attacked by a pack of wolves. I turned Tarby upset. He was very happy to have his pet back. I've served him already with an old broken axe. He thought there may be a little magic left in it. The axe may take a bit of examining. I suppose I should repay you. I never had an Outlander hit me before. What do you Outlanders like? I like unique things, right? I found this in the mining pits this morning. The axe is too small for me and looks to be a bit broken, but I think it might still have a bit of magic in it. Farewell, little one. Thank you, Absid. Right, our inventory is overflowing because I haven't cleared out anything for weeks. What have I got that I can delete that's not really worth much? Probably these don't really worth much. Let's destroy 2 boiled leather bandoliers to make some space. And also, I can examine a goblin spine. I need the goblin spine. And the other goblin spine I don't need. And giant meat I also don't need. Everything else I could probably sell, make some money from when I get around to doing that. So, what that lets us do is move the to overflow. Right, cool. Okay, so this is the polished granite orb is what we're going for. So plus 13 attributes and spell skills, decent stats. But what we wanted for is the might of the land proc. So on any combat or spell hit, this may cast might of the land on caster. Lasts for 36 seconds. Triggers about 1.8 times a minute. So it's a ward, but also increases the power. The power increase is pretty big, as well as the strength, agi, intel, and wisdom increase. It's a pretty decent item. So, like I said, you have the one here for mages and priests, and the other one, the polished granite tomahawk. Originally, it was only the tomahawk, and mage casters didn't have a version of this. But with the new sort of server revamps and itemization revamps, they've had all the heritage quests have like a caster version and a non-caster version. Yeah, it'll show you it also shows you the appearance. So that's what the polished granite tomahawk looks like, and that's what the orb would look like, just a regular orb. No fancy glows or any effects like that, but the power regen and the health regen or the ward is what we want. I need to mine 10 pristine granite pieces from the Thundering Steps. I'm going to do this off camera. I'll show you pretty much what it's asking me to do. And there should also be an epic here that sometimes it's kind of what we're just looking at. Although I think it might not be up. It's like a big strange looking tunnel rat thing that sometimes is here. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, if it was here it would be here. Right here. Damn, walked right in a giant. Let's just go mine some pristine pieces, and I'll pick the video back up once I've got all the pieces. A good area for the mine swept stones is just over here. Sorry where the skin dancers were. Again, I probably should have left this till about level 40. Just to want to be more powerful and have more powerful spells, but just to avoid all the unnecessary fights. Even with decent caster DPS and gear, it still takes a while. I guess I'll show you this guy, for example. We see roughly how much health he's got. This guy being an easier guy because he's only got the 2 up arrows. Where if we have 3 up arrows, they're usually kind of tricky. So I guess I could talk about some spells. So this one I put on Aura of Void. That procs as soon as you do more damage. Freehand Sorcery, that boosts your next spell quite hefty. So we had to wear a big damage spell, which is Distortion. You see it took a significant chunk off. Then we freeze them, that's a stun. And another stun. Just to kind of let other stuff refresh. Dissolve is the main nuke, which I love. I love it. You hit them with acid and it picks this like cloud of poison. In fact, I'm going to finish them with Dissolve because it looks kind of cool. As the acid just you hear that sizzle. I love that. That searing of the acid as the poison burns your enemy. Don't really want to fight more of them. Alright, I guess to make it more an exciting ending, we'll just fight this one more skin dancer. We'll see if I can get a big critical hit on him. We'll debuff him. Distortion. 1800. It can do about, if it crits, it can crit for about 2,500. Let's hit him with a poison bolt. Dissolve his bones. Dissolve him again. Oh, I missed him. Right. I'll show you what the windswept stones look like, just so you know that. For the sake of the update. Damn, look at all these gnomes all the place. They're these rocks you see just here. Oh, damn. May as well clear this skin dancer out, he's going to be bothersome. Dissolve. A shrubbery. High plains shrubbery. Yeah, so windswept stones. We need to just keep harvesting them until we get the 10 pieces of granite. Which, yeah, it's a random update, so you can be here for quite some time doing this. Which is why there's no point in doing it on camera. It's quite boring. See, like, we tried like 3 times, we didn't get anything. We need 10 updates. We just got gold clusters, which are crafting. They're basically for trade skills. We'll see if we get lucky before I end this video, and we'll try these 2 stones to see if we get one piece. Just to give you an idea of the rate at which you find these, which is not very often. Yeah, well, there you go. Just as I say that, one piece of 10. Let's see if we got another one for this. Might get lucky. Yeah, so like I say, we got one piece from 3 stones there. So I'm going to need to go hunt for other stones. Down this way most likely. Or just wait till they repop. Okay. So I guess I'll just chill here where I started the video. My little chill spot. My little chill out spot. We just take a little lie down. Just take a little lie down and we wait for nature to replenish the land. So we can find some more pristine pieces of granite to make this polished granite orb. Okay, cheers for checking out the first part of the video, guys. I'll probably continue this in a part 2, because it's quite a long quest and it's quite interesting, especially towards the end. Cheers for watching. Stay tuned for more.